Hey guys, welcome to the latest edition of the Muir Reflection. John from the John Muir Show here, and a former elections judge in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, has pleaded guilty to illegally adding votes for Democrat candidates in various races that have taken place in his jurisdiction. The individual is named Dominic DeMuro, and these incidents took place between 2014 and 2016. Which just goes to show you that, yes, election crimes do occur. Of course, right now you have the leaders of the Democrat Party, various Democrat Party activists, pushing for all of these changes to our elections, trying to have our elections go to being a fully by-mail system of elections, trying to get rid of voter ID requirements, get rid of proof of residency requirements, all this stuff. These are the things that the leaders of the Democrat Party are pushing for in so many cases. And they try claiming, oh, well, nothing will happen. Everything will be just fine. It's not going to compromise the integrity of our elections. That doesn't happen. There aren't election crimes that take place. Well, here's a reminder that election crimes most certainly do take place. And the reason that us conservatives, us constitutionalists are insisting that we preserve the integrity of the elections, it has nothing to do with any potential outcome of those elections. Look, there are things that are far more important than does a Democrat win an election or does a Republican win an election? What's far more important than that is, was the integrity of our system of elections in the United States maintained in a given election? That's what's most important, because it is imperative, regardless how the people vote, it is imperative that law-abiding U.S. citizens who are legally eligible to vote, that they are voting and that they are truly getting to decide who are going to be their leaders, who are going to be their leaders in the United States. It's imperative that the people are truly allowed in a fair and legal process to pick their leaders. And when you have some of these various desired Democrat policies in place, getting rid of voter ID laws and going to a fully by-mail system of elections, there are various ways that the integrity of our elections can be compromised, and we can end up with results that are not legitimate, where there has been some illegality taking place, where there's been cheating taking place, and that illegality, that cheating may very well lead to the winner of the election not actually being the person, the candidate, who the majority of the law-abiding U.S. citizens legally allowed to vote actually wanted to be the winner of that election. So it is imperative that we protect the integrity of our elections in the United States, and that is done in part by rejecting these proposals that have been thrown out there by the leaders of today's Democrat Party. No, we cannot go to a fully by-mail system of elections, which would open the door for ballots being mailed to people who are not legally allowed to vote in this country, ballot harvesting, and a whole host of problems. We must reject those proposals from the Democrat Party, and we must maintain simple, necessary things like voter ID laws, which really go a long ways in preserving the integrity of our elections, which all of us should want here in the United States. It's all the time that we have for today and for this week. Have the best weekend, the best Memorial Day. John Muir Show back on Monday with the best of, Tuesday with another live edition. We will see you then.